So what are the types of annotations we have? So once we complete this, we'll go with the server-side scripting. Okay. So here in the notes, I'll tell you type of annotations. Okay. So before in a Java 8, the annotation could be applied to the declarations only. So now, the type annotations can be used as well. This means that we can place annotation wherever we use a type. Okay. So first one is constructor invocations. That is a time definition. So see here, new keyword at read only array list of. So the type definitions are, one is at non null list, and then you have to specify the string here. So string is first thing is you can go with a non null and then specify string str. So this declaration specifies the non-null variable str or the type of the string to avoid the null pointer. For that purpose, we are using this. Okay. And next one is the same thing. Just copy this. So this is mostly used for to avoid null pointer exception. For this purpose, we are going for this one. And the next thing is non-null, and I'm mentioning within this angle brackets. Okay, and I'm giving the new list. So this declaration is a non-null list of type string. We have a non-null, but there is a list of type string, then you can go like this. Okay, you need to mention, and need to mention this a new list. And then we have one more thing. So value of non-null, value of type string. So what happens then? Then you need to give it as a list angle brackets at no null. So you have to copy all these things. You need to mention in this way. Okay. So this is for non. So this is for non-null values of a type string. And what is typecast and how we can use it? Okay, so what is typecast? So typecast is actually to extend and implement a clause. For that, we will use this. Okay, and what are the types of annotations we have? So just we are seeing, but we'll see what are the different things we need to mention. Okay, so just look into this example. So please stay connected for other 5 more minutes, guys. I'll complete this annotation only. Types of annotations again. What are the different types? So the first one is predefined, and the second one is meta annotations, and the third one is custom annotations, and these are the very important three things what we have. So here in the predefined, we have at deprecated and at override, and we have something called at suppress warnings and at save vagas, and then at functional interface. Okay, this is how it will be. And for the meta annotations, we have something called at retention, at documented, at targets, and at inherited, and at repeatable. In the custom annotations, what happened is the user annotation, the compiler instruction, the compile time instruction. There are some three things are there. The first thing is compiler instructions, and then compile time instructions, and then runtime instructions. Okay, these are the three important things. So for this, compiler instruction, the annotation can be used for giving the instructions to the compiler. Okay, so it detects the error or suppress the warning. For that, we are going for this. And compile time instruction is helps the software build tools to generate the code. For that reason, and for the runtime instruction is so to program these annotations or access using the Java reflections. Okay, and so we'll see some simple example for this for at deprecated. So this annotation is a marker annotation that indicates the elements, that is class, method, field, etc. So it's deprecated and has been replaced by the newer element. So let's see what is the basic example for this. So the syntax is okay, so just give me 5 more minutes. We'll complete this. Okay. So I'll tell you what is deprecated method. So how we can access it. So basic syntax is just I'll create one more class. Class is deprecated. This is a class name. So how what is the syntax we are going to follow? So one is at deprecated, and then I'm going to give the access modifier. and then what is a return type, and then deprecated method name that you need to mention. This is how it will be. Okay. So next one is if a deprecated tag is there for documenting the deprecated element. So what is the example we can follow? So example in the sense, so I have some class name. So now what I will do is, so just for the notes purpose, I'm telling you. So add deprecated. So this method is deprecated and hence and has been replaced by new method. Okay. So in this place, what you have to give is you have to give art deprecated. We are giving the annotations here. So I think the spelling is correct. Okay. And so here before the method I'm going to create, right? So method is public static void deprecated method. This is a method name I'm giving. So inside this, I'm giving some system.out.println. System.out.println. Deprecated method. And also I have one more method that is called public static void main string arguments. Inside this, I'm going to call this method. Let's check what happens. Why? What is the error? It is not an annotation type. So we'll change this name. So now it's error one. So we'll execute this. So here you can see the output without any error. That is for the compile time. Okay. And we have two more things. That is, we already know override and suppress warning also. So in the next class, we'll see about server side scripting. Okay. So how we can understand